Welcome to Cary Stadium, West Jersey Football League action between Ocean City and Millville. Tom Williams along with Steve Parker, and it's a red and white weekend, and the 15th annual red and white weekend. The Ocean City High School Alumni Association established in 2009 to provide a forum for alumni to celebrate the history, network with fellow and future alumni, and celebrate Raider pride with alumni, current staff, students, and the community. And they want to thank Atlanticare, Johnson's Popcorn, Saka Subs, Let's Party Events, the Ocean City Sentinel, the City of Ocean City, the Ocean City School District, and proud to welcome alumni onto the field for a pregame. So it's a red and white weekend, Steve, and the number 5 ranked team in the state of New Jersey is visiting. Millville comes in with a 5-game winning streak. Their only loss was right here to Toms River North during the battle at the beach.
Yeah, Millville's been playing very good defense, Tom.
Yes.
Offensively, I don't want to say disappointing to me, but they showed his firepower that they did last year.
Right.
And with some of the quarterback back, and of course Brooks back, you expect a little more offensively out of them. But hey, they're still, like you said, highly ranked in the state ranking. So obviously they're doing what they have to do, and that's win and move on.
You mentioned Brooks. He comes in for his career with 35 touchdowns. That's his all-time Cape Atlantic League record, and he's still got a year and a half to go. And Jojo Bermudez held that record. He broke that a couple of weeks ago, and his career yardage is 2,486, and the record for a Cape Atlantic receiver is Jojo Bermudez, 3,251. So that's within reach. And number of catches in a career, he has 133, and the record's 196 by Jojo Bermudez of Cedar Creek. Also closing in on that is Teron Hale, the other outstanding wide receiver for Millville, who's going to Syracuse. He has 125 catches. So, like you said, their passing attack was very, very big last year. It's good, but not at the same level as it was last year. But their defense has been outstanding.
Well, you figure out those stats you give, and you say, how can that possibly how can it be possible that they're not as as potent as they were last year? But obviously the numbers last year were just absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
It was like a video game. This year the teams have slowed them down a little bit, but the defense has carried them, and they're having another very good year with experience. We said with Brooks Only Jr. and the quarterback back for another year, and they have a lot of talent on this team, Tom.
Ocean City snapped a 4-game losing streak last Friday with a win, a historic win, on the first time anybody's played on that Moss Mill Road field that is now the home field for St. Joseph Academy. Live video coverage of Ocean City High School football is being produced by Crossover Productions Prime Events. The executive producers, Bill Shawcross, Matt Ulmer. Bill is also our videographer. Tell your friends they can watch the action by going to oceancitysports.com. There's games back to 2008 there, and selecting the live online broadcast link on the home page.
Officials for tonight's game, we have John Furs as the referee. Rich Sakoshia is the umpire. Rich Kropinski, the linesman. Rich Hahn is the line judge. Mike Kappas is the side judge. Kevin Williams, the field judge. And the ever popular Dan Barber on the clock.
Okay.
Legend from Pleasantville.
Millville kicking off. Ocean City backs to the ocean. And we're ready to go. It's a high kick, taking it about the 17-yard line. And banging his way up close to the 35-yard line is Tristan Schmidt.
A good job catching the ball, getting up the field. Didn't run laterally, and gives you a good field position, like you said, at the 35.
You can see the effects of the sunlight on the background and a little bit on the field itself. But, of course, that'll all go away by the second half. Duke Gunther went over 1,000 yards for his career last Friday against St. Joe. And of course, Nick Layton we'll see on defense with over 200 career tackles. Ocean City first and 10 on its own 35-yard line. There's Gunther trying to get outside, and he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. One thing that has really hurt Millville this year is they, in 6 games, they have 607 yards in penalties. Hasn't hurt them. They won 5 in a row, but again, in the bigger games, they want to control that. No gain on the carry by Gunther.
Good speed defensively, not allowing the edge there by Millville. They have a lot of speed.
Yes. 2nd and 10. Receivers left and right. Here comes motion from Moyer. And a whistle. They stopped the play, so it's probably a false start or illegal procedure of some sort against Ocean City. We'll see. John Fernsler making his way through the team to give us a signal.
He didn't give a penalty. He pointed back at the yard marker. I don't know if the ball's not spotted properly but there was no penalty call. That was a peculiar.
Well, they're going to get an extra.
They're going to change the play, evidently.
Going to get an extra run on the clock because Walker Bailey's come all the way over to the sidelines to get a new play. He has 2 numbers, Walker Bailey. Most uniforms he wears number 14, but there's one uniform. Ocean City has 3 or 4 sets of uniforms. One of them that don't have a 14, so he wears 15. But with these black uniforms, he wears number 14. Back to throw. Going long for Moyer.
Good
Moyer
throw.
makes the catch inside the 35-yard line. Guarded for Millville by Kashawn Jones, and he kind of juked Jones a little bit. Jones didn't know the ball was coming.
But I'll tell you, he laid it right in the breadbasket, Tom. That's perfect. Drop it in the bucket and throw it right where it had to be. Perfect throw. Really good play for Ocean City.
Moyer, one of the top receivers in the Cape Atlantic League. At the Cape Atlantic League schools, they're all in the West Jersey Football League. They've got a first down at the Bud Rink blue line on the 30-yard line.
At the Bud Rink blue line.
Receivers left and right. Gunther finds a hole and spins down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, good first down pickup of 5 yards off the right side, and that's a Gunther staple, that spin move, Tom. Very effective, tough for the defender if he's not squared up to get a good piece of him, and he always seems to get extra yards with that second effort spin move.
Yeah, we think they should call him Spin Dry Gunther.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a pretty good nickname.
2nd and 5, Ocean City at the Millville 25. Moyer splits left. It's one-on-one coverage. Gunther has it. Cuts it back. Still trying to go, but he's going to get about 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, good effort that time as he broke a tackle, but another official timeout. I guess the equipment came off.
Chase Russell's helmet came off, so he has to leave the field.
Okay.
Unless, of course, the opposing team pulled it off, and apparently that's not the case. Because Jack Porter checks in along with Landon Peak. 3rd down. They didn't give him much of anything on that play.
It's about 5 yards to go there, right on the line.
I thought he got a couple of yards before they pushed him back. But it's 3rd down and just under 5. Slot to the right, receiver to the left. Moyer's in the slot. Keeping it is Bailey. Can he get to the outside? No, too fast on the pursuit, and they stop him at about the 26-yard line. So it'll be 4th down. We'll see if they, well, that's a pretty long field goal for Ryder Hay. We're talking about a 43-yard field goal.
That was Teron Hale, a 6 foot, 184-pound senior defensive back that just had too much speed as they tried to outflank him. But that's one thing, Tom, I think Ocean City's going to discover real quick here. They're not going to outrun too many people on this Millville team.
Hale's gone to Syracuse, so they saw something they liked. 4th and a little more than 5. Yes, 4th and a little more than 5.
What they saw, Tom, was he can run.
Yeah. He's a good receiver, and he threw a touchdown pass, in fact, game or two ago.
Same play.
Again for Moyer. Can he run under it?
Oh, that was offensive interference he got away with, too.
No, incomplete is what the ruling is, so the ball goes over to Millville on their own 26-yard line with 7:45 remaining.
That was a real good play by Moyer. He got away with it, Tom, too. If you get away with that, it's a great play. Don't see it called, especially in high school too often, but he definitely gave a little tugging separation there before the ball got there. Well-thrown ball, too.
Well, Moyer's 6'4", and Jones is 5'8", so going up and getting the ball is going to be to Moyer's advantage if they're going to be going one-on-one. Jacob Zamat is the quarterback. Thrown for 942 yards. Ball dropped. And then quickly, so is the ball carrier. In there on the tackles, Ryan Callahan, who stripped the ball away from the St. Joe running back and took it into the end zone last week.
Yeah, that time it didn't get to bounce. Is number 22, Demir White, dropped the handoff, but fortunately for Millville, it bounced right back to him.
2nd and 11. Zamat, double slot formation. Quick pass in the left flat, has a block, has a first down, and out across the 40 to about the 41 or 42 yard line. That's Hale, who made that tackle defensively a couple plays ago. So first down, Millville.
Just a wide receiver screen, Tom. Just get the ball out in space. Got a good block by the inside, would be the tight end, I guess, to spring him.
At the 41. Motion from Brooks. Now he comes back the other way and gets the ball. And boom. Brooks is hit and stopped. And that was Nick Layton. Got a lot of help, but it looked like he made that stop.
Nick Layton made a great tackle, Tom. Impressive, because he stood him up and gave no more forward progress. But just as impressive as they can't get him down. He's not a big man. There's 5 guys, and he kept his feet.
Yeah.
Even though he drove him back. That's, I know he's 5'10", 181, a little bigger than he looks, but great job by Layton, though. Good tackle. Squared him up, wrapped him up.
Picked up about 3, 2nd and 7. And up the middle, close to the first down.
About a yard short.
That was Demir White, 5'6", 160-pound junior.
They're going right for it.
3rd and 1, right at the 50. White again, hitting the backfield, gets away, got the first down the left side, runs through a tackle, and he's down to the 35-yard line.
That time White used his off-ball hand, Tom, almost as a, he was batting tacklers away. Did a real nice job using it to fend off a tackle. Got about an extra 10 yards because of it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Low snap, Zamat handles it, fires, low, intended for Brooks.
Very late flag. And you're getting an eligible receiver. Somebody must have improperly lined up. As yep. Saw the line judge
said he's going to decline it.
Yeah, saw the line judge motion at that time right away with the pointing to a wide receiver. So they must have had 2 guys on the line on this side of the ball split, making him ineligible.
Ocean City had 115 yards, I think it was, in penalties against St. Joe.
A lot.
And as we said, Millville's averaging over 100 yards a game. So you'll probably see a lot of John Fernsler, which makes his family happy. 2nd and 10. Ball's at the 35. Millville huddles up. Zamat brings the play in from the sideline.
It's a first, isn't it?
Yeah. Zamat, 6'1", 200-pound senior. Had a spectacular year last year. Waiting for the snap.
Comes a blitz.
Low snap. And the blitz can't get through. Zamat fires, tipped away.
Boy, nice play.
Good defense by Duke Gunther.
Textbook play there, Tom. You go inside shoulder and you keep your front arm across the receivers. You see Gunther right here. Go right with him and gets that left arm out. Not the back arm, but the front arm, which gives you extra extension. And that's a real good technique there by Gunther.
3rd and 10. Millville looking for its 6th straight win. It's not a conference game for either team. Zamat drops back. Under some pressure, they got him. That was Justin Gooden, the 6', 242-pound senior. He makes the sack back at the 44-yard line, and it'll be 4th down and about 19 yards to go.
Millville's very late bringing a punt team on. I don't know if they aren't used to punting or didn't realize it is 4th and almost 20.
Jones in punting position.
So each team defensively steps up and stops the other in the first possession. High snap, no problem, no rush. Floats it deep downfield. He's not going to go near it. And it gets an Ocean City bounce. Comes back a couple of yards, and they'll get it at about the 16-yard line. 4:22 left. And Ocean City gets the ball back. Both teams trying to get something going here. Pacini, 13th and West in Ocean City. Features gourmet wood-fired pizza, but they're more than just pizza, featuring pasta, chicken, and seafood entrees, plus fresh salads and sandwiches. Pacini's open year-round, 7 days a week. Phone ahead for pickup and delivery, 609-525-0760. That's they're open every day at 11:30 a.m. until 9 on weekdays, until 10 on weekends. Dining in is back at Pacini. Stop and see what they're all about. 1260 West Avenue in Ocean City on the corner of 13th and West, right next to Wawa. Check out their menu at PaciniOCNJ.com. 1st and 10, Ocean City operating from about its own 16-yard line. Gunther tries to cut it back, gets it to the outside, but not going to get much on the play.
Yeah, we saw Gunther do that a lot last week against St. Joe's, Tom, but this Millville defense just has so much speed. It looked like he made a real good cut back to the weak side, but the speed was just too much, and he got him for a no gain. As you know, in the past, last week he was able to get big yardage out of that because of his speed. Just there's more on the other side right now.
Millville's the top seed right now in Group 4. The playoffs for this weekend, they'd be hosting Northern Burlington. Ocean City would be at Hamilton, and Mainland would be hosting Manalapan. Back to throw. Bailey tries to throw a screen, and it's batted down. Good pressure.
Yeah, actually, Tom, they had it set up pretty well. He just didn't get over top the defensive end's hands, because besides that, there's 3 blockers and a receiver, and only, I think I saw 1 or 2 Millville guys in the area. So, a shame they did not get that ball over top the defensive end, who did a nice job. That was Sean Newman, 6'3", 211 senior, who got his hands up and deflected that ball.
3rd and 10. Ocean City girls soccer team won today here on this field over Haddonfield 6-0 to move into the second round of the coach's invitational. McKenna Chisholm scored 3 times. She's going to East Stroudsburg to play soccer. Quick flat pass. Moyer can't get going. Picks up a few yards, but Ocean City will be punting.
We're very aggressive and very quick defense. That time the defensive back, that was a safety that came up, Tom, and made that play. So it looks like so far the play that Ocean City's had the most success with is that streak 1-on-1. They had them once for big gain and just missed another one. So I'm sure they're going to be coming back to that.
Ball's on the 18. Moyer into punt. Hale back. Low snap. Handles it. End over end kick. Away from Hale. But he chases it down at the 49, and he streaks down the sideline and is knocked out of bounds. So with 2:52 left here in the first quarter, Millville takes over with good field position.
Yeah, it's going to be Ocean City 36-yard line. 15 yards on that punt return, Tom, just by getting on the bounce and using his speed.
Ocean City's girls soccer coach, Lisa Cuneo, her career coaching record is now 62-1. And a whistle. Officials just pointing at people. There's no flag.
It's got to be Mike Capples.
Referee stopped there. He stopped the clock, but I don't think there's a penalty. Actually, Brooks leaves the game, so maybe he had an equipment problem or something. And if you're Millville, you don't want that. There's a loose ball.
Again.
Bad snap. Never got to anybody. But quickly covered by Demir White, who was probably the intended ball carrier. But they lose a yard or two. Second, call it 11. Millville looking to the sidelines. Actually, Zamat's over there bringing the play into the huddle. Brooks is back on. He's on the wing. He gets the ball. Brooks turns the corner, drives down the sideline. Is he still in bounds?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
He was jogging, Tom, the last 5 yards.
Yes, he is. 37-yard touchdown run with 2:02 left.
Boy, some good seal blocking there that time by Millville, especially number 57 made a great block on the outside. That would be Octavius Spence, 5'9", 222 pounds, sophomore, Tom. Set the edge, and Brooks just uses tremendous speed to go down that sideline.
Extra point attempt by Lorenzo Lewis.
Now they're having another guy taken out of the game from Millville, some kind of equipment.
Wow.
That must be a point of emphasis tonight, Tom.
Or maybe these guys are, well, why would they be taking their helmet off? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. He pointed at him.
Reggie Holy, a freshman's going to be holding. Good snap, ball's down, kick is up, it's high enough. And good. So Lewis kicks it through. And Millville has a 7-0 lead with 2:02 left in the first quarter here at Carey Stadium. The RJH Insurance Group has specialized in home and flood insurance since 2006. At RJH, they're committed to excellence. As an independent agency, they have the ability to represent multiple insurance companies to get their customers the most competitive rates. Call Rich Hogue for a quote, 609-630-4569, or check out their many services at rjhinsurance.com. That's rjhinsurance.com. The RJH Insurance Group. The rides aren't open at Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th Street in the Boardwalk in Ocean City. It's a good time to get bargains for next summer. Their ticket sale is underway at Gillians.com. At Wonderland Pier, your tickets never expire, so bring what you have left over next year to the park. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City. Visit them online for savings at Gillians.com. Millville to kick off. Lewis, 5'10", 140-pound junior. And it comes down at around the 20-yard line. And out across the 30 to about the 32 or 33-yard line is Gunther. They're going to spot it on the 32, I think. Yeah, close enough. Raiders down 7-0 to Millville. Millville ranked number 3 in the online 25 behind Mainland and Toms River North, but in the NJ.com statewide rankings, they are the top-ranked team from South Jersey at number 5. Gunther. Stopped for a loss.
Great penetration by Millville that time.
Yep, that was Joe Zamat and Tayshawn Newman in on the tackle.
A clear cornish also, Tom, 6'1", 225-pound senior. He really did a nice job of getting to the point of attack early.
Cornish, the leader on this team in tackles. Among the leaders among Cape Atlantic athletes. 2nd and 12. Ball at the 30. Slot left, double slot formation. Moyer split wide. Bailey, no, it's not Bailey, it's Hendricks. He pitches back for a yard or two. Kyle Hendricks, 6'2", 174-pound sophomore, who's been filling in on occasion for Bailey, in some cases for quite a bit, came in for that play. Now Bailey comes back on.
Gunther made a nice job catching that ball time. That pitch was out there a little high. He did a great job of keeping from being a disastrous play.
3rd and 9.
See if they go back to the fade.
Slot to the left, split wide is Moyer. He comes back. Bailey in trouble. Rolls right, has a little room. And gets across the 35 to about the 37-yard line, but short of the first down.
Yeah, that time, Tom, they tried a little wheel play. They started the receiver thinking it was going to be a jump ball, and they stopped him. And then the second back came out on a wheel from the slot, tried to go up the sideline, but Millville was all over it. And good decision not to throw that ball.
4th and 5, kicking team comes on. 2 weeks ago here on this field, John Moyer tied a school record by punting the ball 9 times. Not a record that you shoot for.
Like I say, it's not one you want.
But, you know, and one of them was 56 yards, so he made good use of it.
Low snap.
Low end over end kick. Hale couldn't handle it. It's bouncing around. He takes it at about the 15-yard line.
They got him.
And Ocean City tracks him down. Final tackle been made by Talon Fisher. Was really happy about it, as he should be. Watch how he plays this. He's got the right angle. He won't let him get the advantage. Makes the low tackle, and there he goes.
Yeah, they leveraged him outside, made sure he couldn't get the corner. Also, Roy Saluga was helped with the contain, Tom. Made him, not be able to get that at outside angle, and real good job by the coverage team. Flipped the field.
Just 5 seconds left here in the first quarter as Millville gets ready from their own 19-yard line. They all come in from the sidelines. Wide slot, double slot formation. Zamot waits to snap. Back to throw. Fires over the middle, incomplete. It's in between 2 receivers, Jones and Brooks, and incomplete as the first quarter comes to an end with Millville on top here 7-0. Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Coming up on Wednesday, October 18th, another virtual author talk featuring New York Times bestseller Ruth Ware. Information's available at oceancitylibrary.org. And the next classic film night is Monday, October 30th, showing American Graffiti with Ron Howard, Richard Dreyfuss, and Harrison Ford in the Chris Maloney Lecture Hall. You can improve your cooking and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson. Visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. 6th Street Pizza and Grill's open daily from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. weekdays, 11 until 10 on weekends. 6th Street in the Boardwalk in Ocean City, right at Gillian's Wonderland Pier. 6th Street Pizza and Grill not only serves varieties of delicious pizza, but hot and cold subs, salads, hot dogs, and their special Angus burgers. And they have free delivery and daily specials. Phone 6th Street Pizza and Grill, 609-625-0022. 6th Street Pizza and Grill, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City. Running room for White. He's bounced around at about the 26-yard line. So a gain on the play of about 8 yards, maybe almost 9. Definitely 9. 3rd and 1.
No tush push here, Tom.
It's illegal in high school football. White, first down, across the 30.
Something, Tom, that the colleges look at, I'm sure, too, is on that play particularly, Brooks did a real nice job of blocking outside. He's just not running through the motions. He's playing the game like you want your big players to do. And he one-on-one outside. He did a nice job sealing off the outside guy.
1st and 10. at the 32-yard line. That's White again. And Ocean City be still on his feet. The play ends up back at the 26, but forward progress has to be out near the 35.
I don't think so, Tom. Looked like he was free. They were just pushing back. He kept going. I think they're going to put the ball back around the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line, yeah.
See on the replay that they really hadn't wrapped up. He was like a pinball getting smacked around by the Ocean City tacklers, but nobody got him, under wraps or stopped his momentum.
2nd and 11. Zamot repositioned some people. Millville has a brand new turf field, very nice field facility up in Millville. Low snap, he handles it. In trouble, scrambles. And hit as he throws, but it's complete.
Wow.
What's the signal? They think they said out of bounds.
I don't know what was better there, Tom, the throw or the catch, even though he's out of bounds. Watch this throw as he gets hammered as he releases it.
Yeah, he carried it out of bounds.
Boy, that was a really great throw. Good effort.
3rd and 11.
It's impressive arm strength there by Zamot, I'll tell you that.
Third and 11 for the Thunderbolts. Trips to the left. Receiver to the right. Play action. Quick pass to Hale. Tries to sidestep the defense, but he's taken down.
Pass is complete.
Close to a first down.
Taken down by Tristan Schmidt. And the ball is right around the 40-yard line. They got to get to about the 41.
Can't see the ball over here because of the players. They're going to measure, Tom. It's that close.
Okay.
Bring the sticks all the way across the field.
Shore True Value Hardware in Summers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays and Saturdays until 6 and Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road, Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464. Visit them online at shorehardware.com. We can't see that measurement anyway.
Well, they came over here and discussed it, and now they decided to bring the chains in. I thought that's what they were going to do originally, but I guess with the markings on the field, they figured they can almost, pretty obvious, but this one is not. And they're going to bring them all the way across. Something you don't see too much of, Tom, when the field's marked like this.
No.
As you said, we're blocked out. We can't see because of the players on the sideline.
Yeah, Bruce Beaver and Ron Moretti and the gang aren't used to this. By the way, Bruce Beaver celebrating his birthday today on Friday the 13th.
I saw them use one of their timeouts halfway across the field, Tom. The chain crew.
He's short, but I got a feeling they go after it here.
Yeah, this is the only thing that to me, Tom, is troubling sometimes. These teams are always shotgun, even in this situation. I mean, you're starting to play 5-6 yards behind the line of scrimmage, a bad snap or mishandled.
Plus you're 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. I mean, I see teams do that down by the goal line. Never, hard to understand, but that's the way the world is today, and they're married to that shotgun.
So it's 4th and a foot, if that, for Millville. Zamot ready. He's not coming up under center.
No, he's not.
He's got White next to him. Double slot formation. 4th and a foot. Millville leads 7-0. White, bang. He got the first down. Coaches upstairs from Ocean City thought there was a violation.
Yeah, they thought that the motion guy moved forward, Tom, before the snap. We see on the replay here. Number 15 goes in motion, and it was It was maybe. I mean, it really wasn't obvious, and it really wasn't. But they got the first down right behind that block.
Yes, they did. But it wasn't White. I haven't been able to see his number. Back to throw, Zamat. He's going long down the right side. Receiver streaking down there, makes the catch, and in for the touchdown.
Can't tell if that's Brooks.
56-yard touchdown pass. And Millville leads at 13-0.
I believe that was Brooks, Tom. He just dropped that in the basket, as they say, right over top. You see the replay up top. Just a straight streak. Just ran right by the defender.
Yep. It's hard to cover him. People all over South Jersey have found that out. He scored both touchdowns now. One as a runner, one as a receiver. Lewis on to kick. Ball's up, it's high enough. Good. So it's 14-0 now. Millville on top of Ocean City. Raiders will get the ball back. Are you overwhelmed by the college application process, unsure of where to start or which college is right for you? Look no further. Find Your Fit College Consulting is here to help. Run by Jennifer Jamison, an experienced college consultant, Find Your Fit offers personalized guidance to help you navigate your college journey. From identifying the perfect college, collaborating with NCAA experts to help you find the best fit for an athlete, to crafting compelling applications, they're with you every step of the way. Don't let the stress of college applications hold you back. Reach out to Find Your Fit College Consulting today. Take the first step towards your bright future. Visit findyourfitcc.org for more information. They're also on Facebook and Instagram. Find Your Fit College Consulting, because the right fit makes all the difference. Ocean City cross-country teams were both Cape May County champions this past week. For the boys, it's for their 8th straight year and the 39th time in 46 years, led by Matt Hoffman. For the girls, the 13th straight year and the 35th time in 38 years, led by Maeve Smith. So both of those teams will be out in Central Jersey competing tomorrow. Here's the kick, down to about the 10-yard line. And out to about the 20, maybe 21 or 22. It's 8:45 remaining. Ocean City will start just across its own 20. Tomorrow, not here, but at Tennessee Avenue, field just off Bay Avenue, Ocean City's boys soccer team will play Egg Harbor Township in the first round of the Cape Atlantic League tournament. Ball's on the 21-yard line.
Is that by choice, Tom, to play on the natural grass, or is this field not available? Or?
No, they do play on both. They play most of their games at the Tennessee Avenue complex. Bailey rolling out to Moyer, complete, and first down across the 30.
Good pitch and catch there. Good route. Come back to the ball, which is important. See Moyer come back to the ball there about 2 or 3 yards. It keeps the defender from being able to cut in front.
Jamal Wallace makes the tackle. 5'10", 222-pound junior. First and 10, Ocean City. At about the 32-yard line. Slot left. Motion. Gunther finds his way through the line. He's got a first down. He's out the midfield.
Real good job by Gunther, picking his way through the line there, Tom. Real good shiftiness and uses the upfield cut. Watch him. He doesn't go left or right hardly at all. Just plants his foot. Boom. There he goes right. Back to the left. Back to the right. Real good straight line running, but using his plant leg to ward off the defenders at the same time. Real good run that time.
Ball's at the 50. First and 10. Ocean City's third first down. Millville has 6, but they have 2 big scoring plays, 37 yards and 56 yards. Moyer splits wide to the left. Saluda in the slot. Gunther again finds room, picks up 5.
A little swim move that time at the line of scrimmage to make a defender miss.
Yep.
Yeah, we see on the replay off the right side there, and boom, right there. He almost gets by 8, almost gets by 11 for Millville. That was Keshawn Jones. He got by, and Teron Hale just able to bring him down by the ankles.
2nd and 5. Moyer's going to split left. One-on-one coverage from Jones. Here goes Gunther to the left. Can he turn that corner? He didn't. He picked up a yard or 2, though, maybe. It'll be 3rd down.
Some closing speed by the defensive back there. Got a score from Oakcrest, Tom. Cedar Creek 6, Oakcrest nothing in the first period.
We don't know if Cedar Creek's playing with Billy Smith at quarterback or
I
not.
don't know, but I bet you we can find out.
He had 347 passing yards against Ocean City. That game came down to an onside kick. Ocean City recovered it, down by 8, but couldn't score. Cedar Creek won 33-25. Now Moyer's going to come back in motion or reposition himself.
Flip the side of the field. Look like they got time. I don't see a back judge counting down yet.
Now they're moving 2 more people. And Millville's shifting around too. Play action. Bailey in trouble. And he's going to go down.
Triple coverage that time.
In the arms of Asir Cornish. 6'1", 225-pound senior, who, as we said, is one of the leaders among Cape Atlantic League football players in tackles.
Yeah, only 2 receivers, Tom, and they had triple coverage on the one. There was nowhere to throw the ball.
4th and 12. Moyer will punt. And Hale will back up to receive.
That was Moyer who was triple covered down in the left corner, just short of the end zone at the Ocean side of the field here.
Moyer's averaging 34.2 per punt this year.
Good kick there.
34-4 last year. Hale catches it. Steve Parker move at the 11 and gets some yards down the sideline.
There you go. Gained 11, probably saved another 10, Tom. Probably a net 21 yards by catching that ball.
4:51 left in the first half. And Millville has the ball at about its own 23-yard line. Well, maybe 22. Let's see where they spot it.
My source says that Billy Smith is playing for Cedar Creek tonight, Tom. They had the ball 1st and goal twice and got 0 points out of it before finally punching in for a 6-0 lead.
Tomorrow is the Porsche Boardwalk Reunion. Porsches will be displayed from 11:30 a.m. till 4 on the boardwalk from 6th Street to 14th Street. Over 350 Porsches of all models and years between 1954 and 2021 expected. Porsche Reunion. Steve will be there.
Don't I wish.
One of his Porsches.
Don't I wish.
Here comes White. And he stopped at about the 26-yard line. Also on Sunday is the John R. Elliott Hero Walk and 1 mile fun run. The 1 mile fun run takes place 10 a.m. Sunday. Hero ceremonies at 10:30. The walk starts at 6 in the boardwalk at 11 a.m. For information, 609-626-3880.
Please remember the concession stand will be full.
Down in the future, Ocean City Chamber of Commerce Welcome Night, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Ocean City Sports and Civic Center on October 25th. And on October 26th, the annual Halloween Parade on Asbury Avenue, sponsored by the Exchange Club. Will Steve be the mystery marcher this year? I don't know.
Can't tell, Tom. Sworn to secrecy.
2nd and 6. Lots of whistles. You know, there haven't been many flags.
No, there really hasn't. After
in fact, I don't think there's been any.
I thought there was one early, but
there was one, but they declined it.
And they picked one up too. That's correct.
And these 2 teams, as I said, Ocean City really struggled last week, though they haven't been too bad with penalties. And Millville's really struggled all year, but they'll be playing penalty-free so far. At Boulevard Super Liquors on Roosevelt Boulevard in Marmora, the Bile family has served area residents for 4 generations. Boulevard is just 676 steps from Ocean City, right off exit 25 of the Garden State Parkway. Through the years, they've employed hundreds of former Ocean City High School athletes. They form a courteous staff that's ready to help you find out what you need quickly and get you on your way. Boulevard's open every day until 10. Whatever your needs, the staff can make it happen. Call them at 609-390-1300. Check out their new website, superliquorsnj.com. Boulevard Super Liquors in Marmora, family owned since 1938. Bruce Beaver was part of that staff at one time. Motion, Brooks, it's a double reverse. Hale with the ball. Hale trying to get to the outside.
Flag.
There's a flag on the play, and he gets the first down across the 40, but now we talked about penalties.
And there it is.
Here's the first one.
Bringing that Bruce Beaver up on that staff, Tom. As you know, the Biles, Dave Bile, former Ocean City great basketball player who I had the pleasure of going to a camp with while we were in high school.
Wow.
Him, Glenn Darby, Donnie Bowen from mainland, and Franz Adler was also part of that group.
Wow. It's the Hall of Fame list.
It was a fun time.
It's young Dave Bile now that's mainly operating the Boulevard Liquors.
Young Dave Bile.
Yeah.
Dave, I know, is only a little bit older. Yeah, I guess we'll make him old.
Oh, yeah. His son Dave, his daughter Casey, both great athletes at Ocean City High School. It's going to be second down and about 16 yards to go for Millville.
And it's second and 18.
Double slot formation. Zamat.
Screen.
Drop. It's a screen indeed to Brooks.
Uh-oh.
And he found some room out across the 40. That's not Brooks. That's Naeem Sharp, the 5'6", 156-pound senior. And he brings it out across the 40 to the 41. So quite a play on that second and 16.
That was J.P. Forster who made the tackle, Tom. Otherwise, that's a long touchdown run. Or reception, excuse me.
First and 10 at the 41. Zamat, quick flat pass. Gets a block. And a first down the right sideline.
He's going.
He's still in bounds. Yes. Brooks is taking over Cary Stadium here.
Just another gear, Tom. It looked like they have an angle on him, and and then the last guy had an angle, and he like high stepped it. We see the replay here. Good initial block, makes a move inside, gets another real good block from the offensive lineman, and then just can't be corralled there. Charlie Scuda had an attempt, but just could not bring him down.
About 59 yards on that play, so he scored on a 37-yard run, a 56-yard pass, and a 59-yard pass. Here's the kick by Lewis. And it's good. Millville on top here. 21-0, or should we say, let's hear Brooks on top here. 21-0 at Cary Stadium. If you have printing needs, you need the Printing Company in Summers Point. They're top quality printers, friendly, skilled professionals. The Printing Company will work with you as part of their unwavering commitment to exceed your expectations. From concept to finished product, your business is their priority. They pride themselves on delivering the expert printing you deserve at an affordable price, from business cards to brochures to visual communications. That includes signs, banners, graphics, vehicle wraps, and much more. The Printing Company, open 9 to 5 at 457th Street in Summers Point. Phone Chugger and his staff, 609-374-5417. Let the Printing Company bring your ideas to life.
Coach Schmidt for the Raiders, Lewis to go up for the Thunderbolts.
Here's the kick. And it's going to put Ocean City in good field position, I think.
Little pooch punt there they tried, Tom, and
yeah.
Good catch, but don't know if they're aware they can signal a fair catch on that also.
Matter of fact, you can signal a fair catch on that and kick a field goal. And the defense.
Free kick.
Yeah.
No defense can attempt to correct.
Back when Ed Woolley was the coach, they did that. And it's the only time I've ever seen it. So it's exactly 3 minutes left. Ocean City starting on its own 39-yard line.
The advantage of that, if you do make the play, like Ocean City did, you get good field position. Almost their own 40. Best field position they started with.
Right. Motion from Saluda. Up the middle, Gunther. And he's got 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah, that time it looked like he had a hole, and a clear Cornish, number 8. Senior middle linebacker just reached out and grabbed him, looked like by the right shoulder, just enough to slow him down, make the tackle.
To the 41, second and about 8. There's 12 teams, Cape Atlantic League schools, that would be in the playoffs if they were this week. We mentioned Ocean City, Millville, and Mainland's opponents. We'll tell you about some of the others. Of course, it's going to change between this week's results and next weekend's results. Bailey from Moyer. It's pulled out of his hands. Great defensive play by Jaden Everett, 5'8", 154-pound junior. And it's an interception. Millville takes over.
Boy, it looks like the reception's made. He just pulls it away. And then, Tom, in his haste to turn around, he trips. Otherwise, he might have taken it back to the house.
2:10 left. Millville on the Ocean City 45-yard line. In Group 2, Pleasantville would play at Middle Township, Oakcrest at Gloucester, and Lower Cape May at Rumson Fairhaven if the playoffs started this week. In Group 3, Allentown would be at Cedar Creek. In Group 5, Hunterdon Central at Atlantic City. In Parochial A, non-public A, Don Bosco Prep at St. Augustine. And in B, it would be St. Mary's at Holy Spirit. But it'll be the results of this weekend and next weekend will change some of that.
How Millville doesn't get delay a game here, Tom. They've been on the sideline forever.
Zamont, low snap. He's got a lot of them. He's running, and he's going to get some yards. He's tripped up on a last-second dive by Ryan Callahan, but he gets the first down.
It's a good thing Callahan got him, Tom, because he had a lot of green turf in front of him.
1st and 10 at the 33, Ocean City 33-yard line. Receiver to each side. Low snap again. Zamont has time. Throws long down the right side. He's out there. Touchdown. 4th touchdown for Brooks.
When Tom, as open as he was, that must have been some kind of stop and go move or an out and up, but because he just had great separation there. Here comes the replay. We'll see if we can check it out. It is. It's a great move. Really a great move, Tom. He got the ball fake too. About a 5-yard hitch. He turned completely around, and the defender just bit on it, and he just went right by him, had no chance.
Extra point attempt by Lewis. It's high enough and good.
That's why he is in the national limelight, Tom, as a college. He's going to be as a college player. You can't teach that speed and that quickness, and of course he has the great hands.
Well, this is his biggest game of the year, but he's had a lot of great games over the 2.5 years. He's still got another season after this one. He's only a junior, but if you add him up, let's see, 93, 152. He's got 195 yards of offense just on the 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good for the...
That's a good month for a lot of guys.
With a couple of minutes left, 1 minute and 31 seconds left in the first half. And they'll get the ball to start the second half. So questions about Millville's offense are being answered here.
They certainly are. didn't mean to upset them by saying something about it before.
They have not been as explosive all season offensively. Their defense has been tremendous. Today, it's both so far. There's Lewis's kick again. It's coming down at around the 10. And wrapped up short of the 20 is Schmidt.
Tackle made by number 62, Ridley.
We're going to spot it on the right on the 20. Ocean City was shut out earlier this year by Mainland. And you remember, maybe, Steve, that Ocean City had how many games was it? 110 straight games from 1993 to 2004 without being shut out. Not that that's going to happen here. Just want to make mention of it. Look at this Gunther run down the sidelines for the first down. He's running well.
Run real well, Tom. He's continuing what he did last week. He's shown great speed, good balance, and we talked about his spin move a couple times. That time he got a good block on the edge and really took advantage of it.
Came into the game with 1,089 yards. And over the last few weeks, he's passed people like Mike Baldini, Brian Coggins, Andy Journay, Antoine Campo, Jim Gleason, John Henry, some very familiar names. 1st and 10. There he is again. This time out to the 44-yard line. He's number 31 all time in career rushing at Ocean City. 2nd and 5. Ocean City lines up quickly. It's Gunther again. And he tries to make an adjustment, but stopped pretty much at the line of scrimmage.
Unusual, Tom. Hurry up offense. They run 3 plays in a row on the ground. The clock continues to go. They've got to get a first down or throw the ball to stop the clock.
44 seconds and running. Bailey comes to the sidelines. I don't think they're in a hurry.
Doesn't look like it. Now it's 3rd and 4, so.
Bailey coming into your picture now. There he is. Let's run down to 25 seconds. This is going to be play action.
Yeah, some type of combination pattern, maybe a post corner. And they just give it to Gunther.
Gunther keeps it just short of the first down by about a yard. Let's see if Millville stops the clock.
Must have went out of bounds, Tom, because the clock stopped.
Okay. So Moyer will have to punt. Nope, they're winding the clock.
Yep, that'll be it.
So Millville can stop it, but they're not going to. So that's the end of the first half here at Carey Stadium with Millville on top. Let's hear Brooks with 4 touchdowns. They lead it 28-0. Since 1981, the Trofa and Coggins families have offered the best in car care at Car Caress. Now at 1635 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, right next to CVS Pharmacy, and on 100 Stagecoach Road in Marmora behind ShopRite. At Car Caress, they'll hand wash your vehicle, both the interior and exterior. They also have automatic car wash, self-service bays, and vacuums. Car Caress, 1635 Haven Avenue in Ocean City. Phone for an appointment, 609-398-8482. They also offer free pickup and delivery. Car Caress, something special for your vehicle at a price that fits your budget. And we'll be back with a quick wrap-up of the first half after these messages.
You probably know what a great place Iliano's Ristorante is for lunch or dinner, but there's more. The party room at Iliano's can seat up to 100 people. It's a great place for a rehearsal dinner, christening, small wedding, business or club event, birthday or anniversary party, any celebration. You can enjoy a buffet meal or sit-down family style with access to a private bar. For over 25 years, Iliano's Ristorante has brought classic family-style dishes crafted with only the finest and freshest ingredients to fill your stomach and warm your heart. Now a new generation of ownership will continue Iliano's classic approach to Italian dining while also adding some current touches. They offer an extensive menu of homemade pastas, pizza, and daily specials, something for everyone at every age. Iliano's, 705 12th Street in Hamilton, has everything you need for lunch and dinner. And they can help you with your catering needs. Reach out through events.ilianos@gmail.com or contact them through Facebook or Instagram. Diners in Hamilton have known Iliano's for decades. For the rest of you, it's worth the trip. If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. Halliday Leonard will consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, or phone 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality.
Ocean City High School homecoming night, and we'll have the homecoming ceremonies. 4 candidates for homecoming queen coming up. Stay with us.
to Homecoming 2023 at Ocean City High School. The first candidate is Vivian Moucher. Vivian is escorted by Eileen McCabe, her mother. Vivian is involved in Drama Club, the Ocean City Theater Company, and the Prism Club. Vivian's career plans are to become a full-time actor on Broadway. The second candidate is Gianna Ripa. Gianna is escorted by Tricia Swageu, her friend. Gianna is involved in SEA, the Psychology Club, and is involved in the Literary Magazine. Gianna's future plans include going to college and majoring in biomedical engineering with a minor in French and environmental science. The third candidate is Trista Sparks. Trista is escorted by Joe Sparks, her father. Trista is involved in the tennis team, the leadership club, and is also involved in DECA. Trista plans on going to Stockton University and majoring in business administration. And the fourth candidate is Lindsay Tate. Lindsay is escorted by Jill and Chris Tate, her parents. Lindsay is involved in class council, National Honor Society, and the surf team. Lindsay's future plans include going to college and earning a degree. The candidates would like to thank their family and friends for their support throughout their high school careers. And now the results of the vote. The first runner-up is Vivian Moucher. And the 2023 homecoming queen is Lindsay Tate. Thank you to everyone who participated in homecoming this year.
Lindsay Tate, the Ocean City homecoming queen for 2023 season.
Is crowning our queen.
That's the only thing that Lucia Brooks hasn't won here in the first half. He scored 4 touchdowns, and Millville leads it 28-0. Cedar Creek leads Oakcrest 6-0. Middle Township leads Bridgeton
Again, thank you for all that were involved.
42-0. We'll be back with the second half, so stay with us. Shoppy's is even better online. You may know their showroom at 1031 Shore Road in Linwood, but you can order whatever you need at shoppy.com. That's SCHOPPY. Remember, you're not presenting the best trophy if it's not a Shoppy trophy. Phone 609-653-1684. Shoppy's, since 1921, starting a new century. Well, recapping the first half is pretty easy. Lozier Brooks. That's it. Scored 4 times. 37-yard run, 56-yard pass, 59-yard pass, 43-yard pass, all, of course, from Zamat. And they lead it, does Millville, 28-0.
Yeah, as you said, he made a couple fabulous moves, Tom. The last touchdown was a stop and go, or a little hitch and go, and the defender had to come up and try, but his timing was so good on the pump fake that there was no chance, and he just flew by the defender and was streaking down the field. But more impressed with Tom was his run earlier. It looked like they had him angled to the sideline, and he just has another gear. I mean, it's world-class speed, and we said, oh, he stepped out of bounds, but he didn't. He just glided into the end zone.
Now, of course, we're on the other side of the field and so forth, but it looked like he really did a great job going down those sidelines on almost every one of those plays and to stay in bounds. He's obviously a guy with a lot of skill. Delsey leads Hamilton 6-0 in their game. Mainland on top of Clearview 35-7. Cedar Creek leads Oakcrest 6-0, and Middle Township leads Bridgeton 42-0 in some of those other.
Seems like
games.
Hamilton, Tom's every week is involved in a close game.
Yeah.
You know, they played Mainland tough. They lost another tough one. They won a couple close games.
They'll host Ocean City next week. You know, they've got such a great running back. Kenny Smith. He's such a big part of their offense.
Is he a junior also?
Yes. If you can, and a very good basketball player. If you can control him, you know, you can probably compete. But that's easy to say. It's not always easy. It's kind of like controlling Brooks.
Exactly.
You know, here's an interesting game. Shawnee 22, Washington Township 22 at the half.
Wow.
22 is an unusual enough score. 2 teams have it. And, of course, Washington Township coming off its upset over Winslow last week.
Big upset win.
Tremendous in the last play. A Hail Mary that was tipped around and so forth. And Winslow had been playing very, very well. So that's a boost, at least in the first half, for Shawnee, who's another good team in Group 4 with Millville and Mainland and Winslow and Hamilton.
Yeah, what a great coach. Tim Gashu, I believe is his last name.
Yeah.
Tom has been there forever, and he has been an outstanding coach. That program is just one of those programs that always, it reminds me of Hamilton, and you know, every year it seems like they are always solid, even when they don't quite have the athletes they normally do. They do a great job of coaching.
So Ocean City's going to kick off here to start the second half. Down 28-0.
Well, it's probably a good idea not to kick the ball to Brooks if he's back there.
Yeah, I don't think he is. I don't think he goes back. But if he is,
Yeah, it looks
that
like,
would be my hint.
Yeah, it looks like.
Hale, I think.
Yep, and can't see the other number from here.
Here we go. It's a little pooch.
And it's loose.
It's loose and finally grabbed at about the 25 and banging his way out to about the 35.
Yeah, that was Jamal Wallace, 5'10", 222-pound junior running back, middle linebacker combo.
So Millville will start in its own territory at the 33-yard line. Congratulations to Aaron Bogashevsky and the boys soccer team. They beat Eastern today, 3-1 in the coaches' invitational tournament. So both the boys and the girls advance to the second round next week. Boys soccer teams now 10-3. And don't forget they play tomorrow at Tennessee Avenue against Egg Harbor Township to open the Cape Atlantic tournament. There's so many tournaments anymore, Steve.
Yeah, tournaments for tournaments.
Yeah. All right, so Mott's out there with this very effective Millville offense tonight. There's Brooks. He's moving him to the left side in the slot. Now he's the wide out. And more movement there. And Hale trying to get to the outside. And picks up about 5 or 6, maybe more.
I saw a flag over there, Tom, right at the point of attack. It looked, I'll have to see the replay. It looked like the Ocean City defender pulled it. Let's see. This is Brooks. I think they're going to get Brooks for holding. It looked like they were tangled up.
Tackle made by Gunther.
I think it is going to be Brooks for holding. It's like a hand-to-hand combat out there.
Yeah. Holding rule changed this year. If it's behind the line of scrimmage, it's measured from the line of scrimmage. So it's only a 10-yard penalty. If it's beyond the line of scrimmage, it's measured from the spot of the foul.
Which make it less than 10, okay.
So that's only the second penalty of the game. Millville averages over 100 yards a game in penalties.
And after last week's fiasco we had with Penalty
Ocean City, yeah, those officials love throwing flags.
Both ways.
Zamat looks over the defense. Low snap. Almost all the snaps are below the knees. And White hits up the middle.
White on the carry.
Picks up some yardage. Stopped by Justin Gooden.
Gooden on the tackle.
Second. About 15 or 16 yards to go.
Well, not in any real hurry here. A big lead, obviously, but there's still no huddle.
Charlie Shutta's yelling about something, pointing. There's a little flat pass.
Same play. There he goes.
That's Hale. Down that left sideline. Got a couple of escorts. And Moyer breaks through. Did he get him before he crossed?
He did.
No. Touchdown.
That's a longer one.
Pass to Hale.
So big plays are dominating this game for Millville.
Almost like a handoff, Tom. It's just right at the line of scrimmage, and the rest is just the speed. And got a couple of really good blocks. We see a replay here. He's got a convoy down there. And the last block, really good hustle, was thrown by number 22, which is Demir White, 160-pound junior running back, and that's the one that got him in the end zone.
Extra point from Lewis. And it's good with 10:42 remaining in the third quarter. It's 35-0, so now we've got a running clock.
Yeah, excuse me, Tom, but Lamont's stats are going to look like he threw for 400 yards and probably thrown the ball about 30 total. The rest have been the legs of the receivers.
He made some good long throws, but they weren't incomplete. But the short ones worked. If you or somebody you know hopes to continue playing sports in college, Bill Shallcross at Crossover Productions can help. Bill can assist you in putting your best foot forward with a professionally produced highlight video at an affordable price. All sports are welcome. No job's too big or too small. Bill Shallcross has more than 25 years of experience recording sports events and creating edited videos. Call Bill at 609-513-8950 to talk about putting together a video presentation that will get colleges interested. Crossover Productions, producing quality video since 1991. If you need a sign, you need Captain Charlie. Captain Charlie uses Blue Water Graphics and Cape Signs to create signs for real estate and other businesses. They do construction site signs, window lettering for your business, also provide the lettering for your van, truck, car, or boat. You can reach Blue Water Graphics at 609-823-8891. Signs, banners, vehicles, windows. They can supply whatever lettering you need at Blue Water Graphics and Captain Charlie. Here's the kick. Dropped at the 15, but picked right up and out across the 20 to about the 23 or 24-yard line. Tristan Schmidt upset with himself because he dropped that one, but it bounced right back up to him. He's going to be a big part of Ocean City football. He's a 5'9", 192-pound sophomore. Plays real good defense, and he's a good return back. Ocean City huddling up on the sidelines. The clock is continuing to run now because it's 35-0. They got to get it back to 24 to stop the clock.
This is a situation, Tom, where Ocean City just wants to make some positive plays. So offensively, they've had some bright spots, but they just haven't been able to sustain. And Millville's big plays have just been ridiculous.
Nothing there.
Gunther on the carry.
Good penetration for a loss there by the Millville front. Gunther couldn't get started.
Rusty on the play, make it second and 11.
Second and 11. Ocean City on its own 23-yard line. Raiders visit Hamilton next Friday. And Millville goes to Cherokee, who has only a single loss this year. They beat Winslow. They lost to St. Augustine 3-0. And they've been one of the big surprise teams of the year. But they've been consistent with it. Big game for Millville, big game for Cherokee next Friday. Gunther.
Oh.
He slipped as he crossed the 25-yard line, fell down awkwardly, but
Looks like he's okay now.
seems to be fine. Picked up about 3. Call it 3rd and 8.
Only 3rd down and 8.
Millville shuffling defensive lineman out there, keeping them fresh.
Yeah, we don't want him to get tired.
That's Darian Blakovich, 6'2", 251-pound junior, came into the game for them.
They've got some size on that line. 2 very good experienced linemen. More than 2, but 2 in particular. Back to throw, Bailey. He's going long down the sideline for Moyer, and he couldn't hold it. He got hands on it. It's quite a battle out there between him and Keshawn Jones.
It is, and let me tell you, that's 3 really good balls that have been delivered. I mean, really giving him a chance to make that play. I mean, really, there's not more you can do. He made one of them, and that one was right there. And really impressed with where the ball is being thrown.
Mm-hmm.
Moyer in punting position.
Millville, 2 big linemen we mentioned. Marcus Offer, 6'1", 301-pound junior, and Darian Blakovich, 6'2", 251-pound junior. Key there being junior. Here's a nice punt. And it's toward the sidelines. They let it roll, and it's finally downed inside the 35-yard line with 7:06, the clock running. You try to keep time of possession with these teams and how long they have the ball in their possession, and it's a pain in the neck when the clock's a running clock.
Team with the ball gets a lot of
like right now,
yeah.
You know, they're getting all kinds of extra minutes.
Talk about their ball control later on in the season. You don't realize that a minute ran off, they didn't even have the ball.
Yeah. Cherokee, whom we mentioned is going to host Millville next week, is last year, and I think they're going to do it again this year. They hosted all the state semifinal games that involved South Jersey teams. So looks like there's a penalty here.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what, Tom, there's been a minute run off the clock, and now they stopped it with a penalty.
Face mask.
Face mask against the...
That was the signal I saw.
The clock's running, Tom, and it's been a minute and a half since any play, and it was...
Clock's supposed to run.
I understand that,
it's supposed to stop until a penalty situation. It should start right now.
It's been running.
After the penalty was stepped off.
And also...
But how could it be a face mask?
Millville was on the sideline forever.
First and 10, way back at the 20.
Not that it matters.
Cutting up the middle into the open, and now behind a block. Finally chased down by Schmidt. But a real nice run by Naeem Sharp, 5'6", 156-pound senior.
Heads up play there by Brooks too, Tom, not to block in the back. As he cut back, he put his hands up the air and stopped.
He actually did run into somebody, but he didn't block him. You're right. The ball's back or up to the Ocean City 48-yard line.
This is always my question, Tom, is why do you have Brooks and his guys in a ball game at this point?
Running room up the middle. Real nice tackle by Tom Grimley.
Grimley.
I think that was Cornish on the carry. And I think it was Sharp. 8 and 6 kind of look alike on those numbers. Whoever it is, he's got it. Nope. This time I think it's Noah off the left side is.
Looks like Sharp, isn't it?
I guess it is. He's got the ball inside the 35 to the 34 for another first down.
First down, Thunderbird.
Yeah, I think it's Sharp because he's listed at 5'6", while Cornish is 6'1".
He's coming right at us. And he's driven down by Moyer.
There's a flag and a hold against Millville.
Yeah, that's definitely Sharp. Some of the fonts these teams use for their numbers. The 6s and the 5s and the 8s and the.
I remember when Cedar Creek first opened, I think it was. They had dark green on light green or something. Remember, it was couldn't see any of the numbers.
Well, Millville's starting to pile up some yards.
Penalties.
45 yards in penalties now. Only 10 in the first half. I think Ocean City has a penalty.
First and 20.
But it's 28 to nothing, or 35 to nothing. The clock is running. It's down to 4:10 in the third quarter, and Millville's got it on the Ocean City 44-yard line. Zamat on a delay. That's White.
Looks like a face mask.
Flag on the play. He gets to the 40. And there is a flag. Time for John again.
Yeah, it's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, Ocean City. So I just said they didn't have a penalty.
And there it is. That was unfortunate. Just reached out, tried to tackle him. Just sometimes that happens inadvertently. Reaching for a shoulder or something. There was a face mask.
See if they get the first down. It's inside the 30, but not quite enough. So it'll be 3 yards to go.
Ball's on the 28-yard line.
Zamat's got trips to his left. He's going to throw. He's got time. Now he doesn't. Now he's sacked and
That's going to be intentional grounding.
flings the ball.
Full out on the flag.
Could have been just knocked out of his hands for all we know because Tom Grimley took him down for the sack, but they are calling an intentional grounding
That was a hook.
against Millville.
That was a hook shot, Tom. If you see the replay, it looked like an old-fashioned hook shot over his head. Waited too long. He could have thrown away earlier, but good pursuit by Ocean City.
5-yard penalty, intentional grounding.
Grounding is called.
Loss of down.
Second down. Ball's at the 39-yard line.
So they're at the 39 now, about 15 yards to go.
14.
Second and 15. Both the teams are, Millville's a sure thing to be in the playoffs. Ocean City's probably good too after the win over St. Joe and the bonus points. We'll find out in 10 or 11 days. Back to throws. Zamat throws out in the left flat. Hale breaks through a tackle down the sidelines, and he's knocked out of bounds. Looked like he got enough for the first down. We'll see where he stepped out. Yeah, it was inside the 20-yard line.
Knockout for number 3, Mr. Layton.
Well, good block. A real good block comeback there by, it looks like number 21 from Millville. It's Reggie Holy, a freshman, 5'9", 161 time. He came back after being downfield and made a real nice block, gained extra 10 yards.
First and 10. At about the 17, maybe almost the 15 actually. And Schmidt makes the tackle as they try to sweep the right end.
Schmidt on the tackle.
That was Hale.
A nice play by Tristan Schmidt, you said, the sophomore.
Coaches upstairs were yelling, 2 men in motion. but there's no flag here. Ball's on the 17-yard line. Second and 11. Less than 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter, running clock. It's Hale in motion. Zamat back to throw. Steps up, fires, low and incomplete.
We had a man open too.
Yep, right at the goal line. Doesn't stop the clock though because it's a running clock. Third and 11.
That was Brooks again.
Open. Looks like they're going to make some personnel changes. One or two anyway. Wide slot to the left. They didn't even come in the huddle. And a stacked slot to the right. Here comes Brooks in motion. Zamat back to throw. Throws for the goal line, and it's defensed nicely.
Real good defensive play there.
Yeah, that was well done by J.P. Forster.
Yep. Forster read the route. Drove to the ball, the inside shoulder, and made a real nice play.
So it's 4th and 11. But they may let the clock run out. It's less than 20 seconds.
Looks like what they're doing. There's some mutts on the sideline still.
Pacini, 13th and West in Ocean City, features gourmet wood-fired pizza. But they're more than just pizza, featuring pasta, chicken, and seafood entrees, plus fresh salads and sandwiches. Pacini is open year-round, 7 days a week. Phone ahead for pickup and delivery, 609-525-0767. Pacini's open every day at 11:30 a.m. until 9 on weekdays, until 10 on weekends. And dining in is back at Pacini. Stop and see what they're all about at 1260 West Avenue in Ocean City on the corner of 13th and West, right next to Wawa. Check out their menu at PaciniOCNJ.com. The RJH Insurance Group has specialized in home and flood insurance since 2006. At RJH, they're committed to excellence. As an independent agency, they have the ability to represent multiple insurance companies to get their customers the most competitive rates. Call Rich Hogue for a quote, 609-630-4569, or check out their many services at rjhinsurance.com. The RJH Insurance Group. Let's have a word here from 6th Street Pizza, and then we'll be right back.
Sixth Street Pizza and Grill is open daily from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. weekdays and 11 until 10 on weekends at 6th Street in the Boardwalk in Ocean City, right at Gillian's Wonderland Pier. 6th Street Pizza and Grill not only serves varieties of delicious pizza, but hot and cold subs, salads, hot dogs, and their special Angus burgers. And they have free delivery and daily specials. Phone 6th Street Pizza and Grill, 609.
Low snap, Zamat in trouble. Gets away from a one, but not all. And he's tackled by Layton for a sack. Helmet came off, and I think he's going to have to leave the field. It was part of a tackle, but...
That was 4th down anyway, I believe. So.
Okay. He's going to leave the field anyhow.
Officials timeout.
Crest and Cedar Creek, still 6-0 Cedar Creek time as they had to extend to halftime for their homecoming.
Ocean City ready to go here, taking over on their own 28-yard line. 11:15 remaining. Receiver left, he's in motion. No. Flag and a whistle. Offside, Millville.
Inside, another. And it comes to 5.
We have to not have any penalties, Tom, from its whole first half. We had,
They're up to 60 yards.
yeah, all of a sudden.
Handler saying quarterback.
Well, the teams that are playing nighttime are definitely getting an advantage of the weather this weekend. Some rain and storms coming in the next couple days.
Yeah, tomorrow is going to be raining pretty good. By noon, it's supposedly. Not much there. It's tough to get on the corner against this team. Gained about 4 on the play. Oh no, forgot about the penalty. He hit about the line of scrimmage.
It's Bailey.
2nd and 5.
Did they try Moyer one more time out here with Jack Porter? I'm sorry, with Jaden Everett, 5'8". Nope.
Nope, nothing there for Gunther. Jaden Jones, 6'2", 218-pound sophomore. Stops him back at the 30. No. 31. So it's 3rd and 8 for Ocean City, trying to get on the board.
Jaden Everett, Tom, at 5'8", 154. They're leaving him out on the island here against Moyer at 6'4", 196. He defends a couple. Moyer's made a couple catches, and there have been a couple more that have been really jump balls. I mean, that's been as good a play as Ocean City's had all game. I would have to go back to it a couple times.
Slot right. Back to throw. Quick pass to Moyer, who drops the ball. He falls right on it, gains out to the 36, but he might have been able to go a little further. But in making his cut, he just dropped the ball. So the ball's on the 36-yard line. It's 4th down and about 3. Just slipped right out of his hands.
Yeah.
Did they call it incomplete?
No, it looks like they're
Yes.
putting it, yeah.
They called it incomplete. Okay. Not sure.
See the replay on that, Tom. We use a challenge here?
Yeah. Throw that red flag. Or whatever it is. But Moyer's going to punt it. Good snap. Pretty good rush. Gets a nice kick away. And it'll roll inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line. So Millville takes over on its own 27 with 7:58 left in the 4th quarter, leading 35-0. Shore True Value Hardware in Summers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays and Saturdays until 6, Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road, Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464. Visit them online at shorehardware.com.
Another penalty, Tom, a block in the back against Millville.
Against Millville?
Yes.
Wow. Because there really wasn't a return. I guess it doesn't matter. You can block in the back without a return anyway. They're up to 70 yards now, approaching that 100-yard average. But they're in such control here, it doesn't matter a whole lot. It's not in games like this that would matter.
No.
It's in games with Mainland and other top contenders that they'll probably face down the road. Every snap, it seems, Zamat has to go down and get it. Here's running room for White, and he's hit and brought down across the 30.
Well, he's an excited runner too, Tom. He really, when he turns a corner, he really turns on speed.
Yes, he does. Tom Grimley involved in the stop, but he got the first down. out to the 33.
I think it was Adrian Dawkins, Tom, the 5'6", 192-pound sophomore.
Really?
5'6", 192, number 17, I believe.
Okay.
That's a pretty good size for a sophomore.
Yeah, that's who it is. He's got it again.
Oh, my. What a nice run that was.
And he's almost got a first down. He's one of those guys that runs in two directions at the same time.
Yeah, and he's low to the ground. Tom, watch him use his forearm here to ward off the forearm. Is like a straight, stiff arm right here. Warded off that tackler who's trying to go low.
Wow.
That's a really impressive run. He's a sophomore, Tom.
3rd and a little less than 2. Maybe just about 2. There he is again. Get the first down out near midfield.
It's like a pinball going through there, bouncing off tacklers.
Right on the 50. You can see the time at the bottom of the screen. 5:50 remaining. First and 10 for the Thunderbolts. This time he's hit behind the line of scrimmage.
Good gang tackle at the time.
That's right. There was a stop made by Grimley, but a couple of people hit him. And they're going to spot it for a 3-yard loss, 2-yard loss. Call it 2. 2nd and 12. Interesting enough, Zamat's still in the game.
Yeah,
but all he's doing is handling it off right now. So they have a young freshman quarterback that they're high on, James Jackson. There's some running room.
Wow. What a burst.
Finding his way through is Shamir Collins. He's a 5'10", 178-pound sophomore. Mostly plays linebacker. He's slow getting up.
Yep. What a burst he had, Tom.
Well, that's what they do. They run quick, and then they run quicker. This is quite an offensive show tonight by Millville. Looking for help with the college application process? Find Your Fit College Consulting is here to help. Run by Jennifer Jamison, an experienced college consultant. Find Your Fit offers personalized guidance to help you navigate your college journey. Partner with Jennifer to minimize stress during this important time and maximize your chances of finding the perfect college. What if your student does not get into their dream college? What's your backup plan? Let Jennifer help you guide through the muddy waters of calculating college costs. Follow Find Your Fit College Consulting on Instagram or Facebook for free webinars. Affordable packages are available, 5- and 10-hour blocks or comprehensive. Parents of seniors, tell Jennifer you watch this stream for 10% off all packages and blocks of time. Visit findyourfitcc.org for more information. Find Your Fit College Consulting, because the right fit makes all the difference. Lamont hands it off, slicing up the middle for some yardage. Layton makes the stop on Aiden Dawkins.
And again, Tom, this is just, I guess, old school, new school coaching. But, I mean, even quarterback, somebody, rolls on his ankle or something. There's no reason for him being in this game here and risk an injury. That's what they do now. They play the entire game.
Yeah. Slot to the right, receiver to the left. Zamat's going to throw. Down the middle, it's caught. That's Brooks, I believe.
It is.
And he's going to get down to about the 15-yard line.
Amazing athlete.
He's added 3 touchdowns to his career resume. In this game, he now has caught 38 touchdown passes in his career. He's got a year and a half to go yet.
Nick Late kept that from being a touchdown.
Dawkins up the middle. Callahan in on the stop. Make it 3 minutes left. Clock running. Millville taking their time.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, Tom, I understand the timing mechanism when the clock starts after the ball's set, because more than once it seems like Millville's on the sideline for 30 seconds. They never got a delayed game penalty.
They're changing the play here. Good snap. Quick pass. Too high for Hale. Good coverage for Ocean City by J.P. Forster.
I think that's a stat builder there as they're throwing the ball still. Although the clock doesn't stop as it normally would. So
Third and 9 for the Thunderbolts. Samot talking it over with Dawkins. Now they're ready to go. Inside handoff. And driving inside the 10. Shamir Collins, 5'10" sophomore.
sticks his foot in the ground there, Tom, and goes right through a couple tackles.
He does indeed. Gets down to about the 2.
They'll probably give it to him again.
Dawkins gets it.
Oh, good tackle.
And spun to the ground. And that was Tom Grimley.
Looks like
less than a minute.
Clifford
or
Dirks
just
also
about.
involved, Tom.
Pardon me?
Looked like Clifford Dirks helped out on that tackle. Too. Big.
Oh, yeah, it was a couple other guys helping out.
6'1", 245 sophomore.
Trying to go outside, and he stopped again, Dawkins. This time by Shutta.
This is a team pride builder here, Tom. You can stop him with 35. This is a great effort by that Ocean City defense.
Grimley and Layton helped out there. 40 seconds. Millville looks to the sidelines. In Ocean City against Delsey and Winslow, and now here with Millville, they didn't substitute.
Millville could take a knee here.
Almost did had to. Dawkins spins out of a tackle. He's close to the goal line.
And fumbled.
Ball came loose. What's the official say? It's Ocean City's football. Ocean City recovers the fumble. Let's see if we can see who it is. Yeah, I see him.
Number 5, possibly, Tom?
Yeah, that's Gunther.
Deuce Gunther, that's who it was.
So on the last play of the game, Millville tries to score. Can't do it. Ocean City recovers a fumble, and Millville holds on, though, for a 35-0 win over Ocean City. At Boulevard Super Liquors in Marmora, the Bile family has served area residents for 4 generations. Boulevard is just 676 steps from Ocean City and right off exit 25 of the Garden State Parkway. Through the years, they've employed hundreds of former Ocean City High School athletes. They form a courteous staff ready to help you find what you need quickly and get you on your way. Boulevard is open every day until 10 p.m. Whatever your needs, the staff at Boulevard Liquors can make it happen. Call them at 609-390-1300 or check out their new website at superliquorsnj.com. Boulevard Super Liquors in Marmora, family owned since 1938. If you have printing needs, you need the Printing Company in Summers Point. They're top quality printers, friendly, skilled professionals. The Printing Company will work with you as part of their unwavering commitment to exceed your expectations. From concept to finished product, your business is their priority. They pride themselves in delivering the expert printing you deserve at an affordable price, from business cards to brochures to visual communications. That includes signs, banners, graphics, vehicle wraps, and much more. The Printing Company, open 9 to 5 at 457th Street in Summers Point. Phone Chugger and his staff at 609-374-5417. Let the Printing Company bring your ideas to life. Well, Steve, it was all Lozier Brooks. Though at the very end, a big long touchdown by Teron Hale as well. That combination is what brings fear into the minds of all kinds of opponents. 2 of the finest wide receivers in South Jersey, and both on the same team.
Yeah, and you had 7. Kashawn Jones also showed some good speed tonight. And, of course, Zalmont has been and Brooks have been playing together for a few years. They know each other very well. They're very, very lethal combination and big-time talent. And Millville tonight, we talked about their offense not being up to snuff. Well, it showed it tonight. The defense was still outstanding, and the offense puts up 35 with some great long runs and pass plays.
We'll be back with a final word after these messages.
If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. Halliday Leonard will consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, or phone 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality. You probably know what a great place Iliano's Ristorante is for lunch or dinner, but there's more. The party room at Iliano's can seat up to 100 people. It's a great place for a rehearsal dinner, christening, small wedding, business or club event, birthday or anniversary party, any celebration. You can enjoy a buffet meal or sit-down family style with access to a private bar, TV, and media center. And the happy hour at Iliano's stretches from noon until 6 every afternoon, Tuesday through Friday, with discounted beverages and an exclusive menu only offered in the bar and lounge. Happy faces and good conversation make their happy hour a great experience. Iliano's Ristorante, 705 12th Street in Hamilton. More than just lunch and dinner.
Special thanks to Mike Pellegrino and his people, to Devin and Mike and everybody here at Carey Stadium for their hospitality, for Steve Parker and our producer and videographer Bill Shawcross, Tom Williams. The final score, 35-0, Millville, a winner over Ocean City. The Raiders will be at Hamilton next Friday, and then after that we'll find out about their situation in the playoffs. Thanks for joining us, and join us again.